Ciao, fellow travelers. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, benvenuti. Today, we're embarking on an unforgettable journey through the heart of Italy as we explore the 7 most breathtaking and must-visit places in Rome. The Eternal City. From ancient wonders that whisper tales of gladiators to breathtaking fountains that sparkle with legends, Rome is a dream destination that blends history, art, and la dolce vita like nowhere else. Let's dive into the timeless beauty of Rome, where every corner tells a story and every moment feels like a postcard come to life. Let's go. Seven, the Colosseum, Rome's eternal arena of glory and blood. Standing proudly in the heart of Rome, the Colosseum is more than just an ancient ruin. It is a monument to the grandeur, ambition, and raw spectacle of the Roman Empire. This colossal amphitheater, with its weathered stone and towering arches, has witnessed nearly 2,000 years of history, from the thunderous cheers of gladiatorial combat to the silent echoes of time itself. The Colosseum, with a staggering capacity of over 50,000 spectators, it was the stage for some of the most dramatic and brutal events in history. Gladiators clashed swords in life-or-death duels. Exotic beasts from distant lands prowled the arena, and mock naval battles flooded the floor in a spectacle of engineering genius. Time has stripped the Colosseum of its marble facade and gilded decorations, yet its skeleton remains, a hauntingly beautiful reminder of an empire long gone. Earthquakes, stone thieves, and the slow decay of centuries have left their mark, but nothing can diminish its majesty. Today, it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world, drawing millions who walk its corridors and imagine the ghosts of the past. Six, the timeless majesty of Castel Sant'Angelo, Rome's eternal guardian. Rising proudly along the banks of the Tiber River, Castel Sant'Angelo stands as a silent sentinel of Rome's turbulent and glorious past. More than just a fortress, this towering mausoleum-turned-castle has witnessed empires rise and fall, popes seek refuge, and artists find inspiration within its formidable walls. Its story is woven into the very fabric of Rome, a city where history breathes in every stone. Originally built as the Grand Mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian in 139 AD, this colossal cylindrical structure was meant to be a final resting place for Rome's elite. But as centuries passed, its purpose transformed, first into a military stronghold, then a papal fortress, and even a prison where whispers of intrigue and despair still seem to linger in its shadowy corridors. One of the most captivating legends tied to Castel Sant'Angelo is its name, the Castle of the Holy Angel. It is said that during a devastating plague in 590 AD, the Archangel Michael appeared atop the fortress, sheathing his sword as a sign that the pestilence would end. To this day, a majestic bronze statue of the angel crowns the castle, watching over Rome with outstretched wings. Walking through its labyrinthine passages feels like stepping into a time capsule. The opulent papal apartments, adorned with Renaissance frescoes, contrast sharply with the grim prison cells below. From its terraces, the views are breathtaking, a sweeping panorama of Rome's rooftops, domes, and the winding Tiber. 5. The Pantheon, Rome's timeless marvel. Standing proudly in the heart of Rome, the Pantheon is more than just an ancient structure. It is a masterpiece of engineering, a symbol of eternity, and a bridge between the past and present. Built nearly 2,000 years ago under Emperor Hadrian, this architectural wonder has defied time, surviving empires, wars, and the relentless march of history. As you approach its grand facade, The Pantheon's towering Corinthian columns command reverence, each one a silent sentinel of Roman grandeur. Step inside, and the world outside seems to fade away. The vast, domed interior, bathed in a celestial glow from the oculus above, feels almost otherworldly. That open circle in the dome, the only source of light, is a stroke of genius connecting Earth to the heavens. When rain falls, it drifts through like a blessing from the gods, vanishing into the marble floor below. This was once a temple to all gods, a sacred space where divinity and humanity met. Today, it stands as a church, a tomb for kings and artists, and a living testament to Rome's enduring legacy. To stand beneath its dome is to stand inside history itself. And in that moment, you understand why the Pantheon remains, after all these centuries, utterly timeless. For the majesty of St. Peter's Basilica, a divine masterpiece in Vatican City. Nestled within the heart of Vatican City, the world's smallest sovereign state, stands an architectural and spiritual colossus, St. Peter's Basilica. More than just a church, it is a testament to faith, artistry, and human ambition, rising with celestial grandeur above the tomb of St. Peter, the first pope. As you approach, the vastness of St. Peter's Square unfolds, embraced by Bernini's magnificent colonnades, like outstretched arms welcoming pilgrims from every corner of the globe. The towering obelisk at its center, a silent witness to centuries of history, points toward the heavens, drawing your gaze upward to the basilica's awe-inspiring facade. And the sheer scale takes your breath away. The nave stretches endlessly, bathed in golden light filtering through stained glass, while masterpieces of Renaissance and Baroque artistry adorn every surface. St. Peter's Basilica is a living, breathing testament to the divine, where art and spirituality intertwine in perfect harmony. Whether you come as a pilgrim, an admirer of history, or a seeker of beauty, this sacred edifice leaves an indelible mark on the soul, a glimpse of heaven on earth. Three, Piazza Navona, Rome's Baroque masterpiece. Perched in the heart of Rome, Piazza Navona is a symphony of elegance, history, and vibrant energy. This stunning square, with its sweeping curves and grand fountains, is more than just a public space. It's an open-air museum, a testament to the grandeur of Baroque artistry, and a living piece of Rome's soul. As you step into the piazza, the first thing that captures your gaze is Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, a masterpiece of motion and mythology. From mighty river gods rise from the Travertine, each representing the Nile, the Ganges, the Danube, and the Rio de la Plata, their dynamic poses frozen in eternal drama. The obelisk piercing the sky above them adds a touch of Egyptian mystery, as if whispering secrets from an ancient world. Piazza Navona is a stage where history, art, and life perform in perfect harmony. To walk through it is to step into a painting, one where every brushstroke tells a story and every corner holds a new wonder. This is Rome at its most enchanting. Two, the Spanish Steps, Rome's iconic staircase of elegance and charm. Situated in the heart of Rome, the Spanish Steps, or Scalinata di Trinita dei Monti, stand as one of the city's most enchanting landmarks. A masterpiece of 18th century design, this grand staircase sweeps gracefully from the bustling Piazza di Spagna up to the serene Trinita dei Monti church, offering a perfect blend of elegance, history, and dolce vita. The Spanish Steps were built to connect the Bourbon Spanish embassy with the French church above, creating a harmonious link between two of Rome's most influential powers. But today, they're far more than just a historic pathway. They're a living, breathing symbol of Roman life. It's 135 travertine steps unfolding in a series of curves and landings, inviting you to ascend. Whether you come to admire the architecture, soak in the views, or simply savor a moment of Roman dolce, far niente, the sweet art of doing nothing, the Spanish steps are a timeless treasure. They are not just a staircase. They are a stage where history, beauty, and the rhythm of Rome come together in perfect harmony. One, the Roman Forum, heartbeat of an empire. Standing in the Roman Forum today, it's hard not to feel the weight of history beneath your feet. This sprawling ruin, nestled between the Palatine and Capitoline hills, was once the epicenter of the ancient world, a place where empires rose and fell, where senators debated destiny, and where the echoes of a civilization that shaped the modern world still linger in the air. Walking along the Sacred Way, you can almost hear the footsteps of Julius Caesar, the roar of crowds during triumphal processions, and the whispered conspiracies that altered the course of history. The Forum was more than just a political hub. It was the soul of Rome. Market stalls once buzzed with merchants, citizens gathered to hear orators, and festivals filled the air with celebration. Today, as the sunlight spills over weathered stones and ivy clings to ancient arches, the Forum feels like an open-air museum of memory. Every column, every broken statue tells a story of glory, ambition, and inevitable decline. To stand here is to stand at the crossroads of time, where the past isn't just remembered, it's alive. The Roman Forum isn't merely a ruin. It's a testament to what once was, and a reminder that even the greatest empires leave behind footprints in the dust. And that wraps up our journey through the 7 most breathtaking and must-visit places in Rome. From the timeless grandeur of the Colosseum to the serene beauty of the Trevi Fountain, this city is truly a masterpiece of history, art, and culture. Whether you're wandering through the charming streets of Trastevere or gazing up at the dome of St. Peter's Basilica, Rome has a way of leaving you spellbound. If you enjoyed this virtual tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next adventure. Have you been to Rome before? Or is it on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your favorite spots or travel tips.